Alright, so today I'm going to teach you how to play This Is Living Now by Hillsong, the acoustic version. It's pretty straightforward. You basically have these three shapes. So kind of like a C add 9, then a D, and this E minor shape, and then this maybe like B minor shape. So first, if you know how to play a C add 9, the first shape, play the C add 9. I usually just use these two fingers, that's all you need for the intro. So middle finger on the A string on the 3rd fret relative to the capo, and then on the B string your ring finger is on the 3rd fret. So first you're going to pluck the A string and the G string. Pluck these two, then use your pointer finger to pluck the D string, and then your thumb to pluck the A string. And then you can either use your middle finger or your index finger to pluck the B string on the 3rd fret. So slowly. And that's your main pattern. So pluck these two at the same time, then go down. Then you come up here to the D shape. So if you take a normal C, move it up 2 frets, you have this shape. And then you do the same pattern. So the A and G string, and then you pluck the D string again, and the A string again. And you're still on the 3rd fret. On the B string. So I'll do that much so far, slowly. And the next step is you're going to pluck, instead of doing the A and G string, you do the E and G string. Everything else is the same besides switching these two. So instead of doing this, next one you just use the E string. Alright, so that much so far. Lift off, and you're going to do an open D. So and here's the last shape. So I use my middle finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, ring finger on the G string, 2nd fret. So you pluck the open D, and then these two at the same time. And then you pluck the D string again, and then the open G. Just like that, so that's how it ends. So all together. And it just repeats. And then this time, instead of plucking the open G, pluck the open B. So you can listen to the recording. So it goes switches. So then it also does that sometimes. So instead of doing the, you got a few more notes. So you pluck them together again, and then you go D, D string, then down to the A, then back up. So that's basically the whole song. You repeat that through. During some of the sections, you're just just strumming the chords, so you can just do them individually or all together. So for that, just the 4 middle strings. Just play them all at the same time. And then here, you just, instead of playing the A, you play the E, all relative to the capo. So then it also has that part, I think the piano part's doing that, it goes. So that's just open, the open E string, the open B, then third fret B string, then open G. So then you put that together with these chords. It's a little more interesting if it's just the guitar, if you don't have a piano player. So that again, yeah, you can also just pluck these out too, like I was doing before. Just like that. And there's also another part that the piano does. So if you have two guitar players, you could do this. If you have a piano player, just do that. It sounds kind of cool. So on the E string, you have the 3rd fret. Pluck that once, and then 3rd string, or a 3rd fret on the B string, then open E string, then open B string, then you play 3rd fret again on the B string, 2nd fret on the G string, then open B string again, then open G. So it just kind of works its way down. And then the second time through, instead of starting on the 3rd fret on the bottom string, you start on the 2nd fret. The rest is the same. So you do this once, then you do on the 2nd fret, then the 3rd fret, and then it does the walk up. So you play open G. So that's basically what it's doing. So you do G, open G, 2nd fret on the G string, open B, and 3rd fret on the B. And then what I'm doing is just using my thumb to alternate with those notes. If I can play right. Like that. So all together, slowly, it's like this. Kind of a cool little part if you add it in while someone else is playing the chords. That's basically it.